A landing page on your website allows you to focus the attention of your audience on one specific task or action. So how can you maximize this landing page to make sure that more of your audience complete the task and you get the promotion, pay rise and recognition quicker? Well, it's your lucky day. I'm going to tell you now. So get ready because Wednesdays are about to get giant. Hello, my name is Luke and welcome to Giant Wednesdays, the only place to be to discover the wonderful world of digital marketing. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and post your comments below. So we're here to talk landing pages. A landing page is a page on your website that's been designed for one specific purpose, with the pure focus of capturing leads or getting the user to complete a certain action. For example, someone clicking on an ad on Facebook might then be directed to a campaign-specific landing page to get them to buy or sign up, rather than a page that's usually found in your main navigation menus. The content of these pages should be targeted and structured with your objectives and audience constantly in mind. They're used as a middle step between showing an interest by clicking your ad and committing to the purchase or sign up or whatever it is that you want from them to convert. From that overview, you can probably tell that landing pages need to entice people to take an action in order to convert. So how can you make sure that your landing pages are performing at their best? I'm going to take you through 4 points to help you make sure that your landing pages are giant. First up, let's think action. You want your landing page to be action-oriented. After all, that's the reason you brought them there, right? Whether it was to enter a competition, sign up for a newsletter, or apply for a free sample, you want to make sure that the copy on the page emphasizes this. Having action-oriented copy will drive actions and motivate people to engage with your brand in one way or another. So how can you do this? It can be as simple as starting a sentence with verbs, a natural doing word. Maybe you could even emphasize the benefits of the user converting, make them want it. But keep in mind, landing pages have some of the highest bounce rate on any website. Keeping it clear, concise, enticing is more important than usual for landing pages. So to summarize, action-focused, short, snappy, that's the ticket. With that in mind, my next point is that simplicity is king. People do not like to get confused. If your landing page is too convoluted, then the user is likely to bounce around a bit before eventually getting frustrated and leaving. Obviously, this isn't what you wanted them to do, and you may miss out on that conversion. So keep it simple. Make sure your landing page is full of clear information and instructions, listing really simple next steps so they don't get lost along the way. You know what you want them to do, or at least I hope you do. So make sure the user knows it too. These pages are used to convert, so make sure from your layout to the words to the images used that you make it an environment to do that. To summarize, clear, simple, and structured is the way to go. Okay, so we've covered how to style the main body of text on your landing page. We've got to make sure that we don't lose the call to action. We've already worked out by now that conversions are the aim of the landing page game. So of course, calls to action are the most important elements on the page. People's behavior when online tends to involve skim reading the content, scanning for the information that they want, rather than reading the whole thing top to bottom. So what have you got to do? Stand out. It can be as simple as changing the color of the button on your landing page, something which was found to lead to a 36% increase in sales for brands. Why not experiment with different colored and shaped buttons or different locations on your page? To summarize, stand out and experiment with the color. Kind of sounds like the emo phase that we all go through at school. Did we not? I don't know. I don't think I did, but we're fine. And finally, test, test, and test. I've just said how experimenting is the best way to find out what works. So with that in mind, make sure that you're monitoring results based on different variations of what you're doing. Analyze in real time to see what is and isn't working. Use UTMs on different links. Labeling it if it's a pink button or the blue one, and see which one works best for your audience. Adjust and adapt according to the results, and there will be no reason why your landing pages won't be awesome. Just make sure to keep your KPIs in mind and ensure that the pages do what you want them to. Otherwise, what's the point? And that is what makes a good landing page. So there is no exact science behind landing page success, but remember, try again. Red button, blue button, you decide. It's as simple as understanding your audience, their motivations, and yours, and making sure that you're clear, concise, and conversion focused. Don't let your landing pages be your last thought. You could have a killer strategy plan, but it can all fall apart at the last moment if your landing pages aren't equally as killer. Invest some time, and voila. Have you got any more advice? Share it in the comments below. So that's it for today. Go forth and comment your views on this and give us a like and subscribe to see more great digital and marketing content every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week for another Giant Wednesday.